Hey, this is gonna be a super short live. I'm waiting for Sage. I'm like killing time. But I was thinking about something. I was listening to somebody, and all I keep hearing over and over and over is how disrespectful this one is, how disrespectful that one is, how disrespectful this one is. My question to the clip channels: if it's so disrespectful, why do you keep repeating it? And I really can't grasp the logic. If you think something is so disrespectful to a family, why do 10 channels then talk about it? Isn't that kind of the definition of exploiting? I don't know. It just reminded me of, hey, taste this. It tastes horrible, but go ahead and taste it. Well, if something tastes horrible, why do you want somebody else to taste it? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Sherry, it just hit me. Like, there's 5 or 6 channels that go around saying how horrible somebody is and how the word disrespectful is like so huge all of a sudden. Like everything is so disrespectful. So stop fucking repeating it. I guess I'm tired of hearing that fucking word. Oh, why did she do this? Or why did she do that? Or why did she say that? Well, if it's so bad, stop fucking repeating it. Let it fucking end. But then you open it up to 20 more channels. And, you know, thousands more people who never even heard it in the first place. But now you just brought it to thousands of more people. And then somebody else brought it to thousands of more people. And then this one goes thousands of more people. And let's just promote all of them. Well, then I guess it wasn't so bad if you keep fucking putting it out there. If you keep putting it out there, then it really wasn't so bad in the first place, was it? I don't know. It just annoyed me. I was listening to somebody. Exactly. It smells terrible. Smell it. Hey, whoever said hi. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Hey, Bonnie. But you know what I'm saying? Like half the things that people say are disrespectful. Disrespectful to who? If it was so disrespectful, you wouldn't be repeating it on 17 different fucking channels. Thank you, Doohickey. Curstar. I'm telling you. Hey, know your worth. Guess you are what? I don't know. It's just something I was listening to, and it just annoyed the fuck out of me. To be fair, if something tastes bad, I will want someone else to taste it, but not over and over and over every single day. Okay. Hey, pretty, but you don't need 19 people to try it. You don't need to promote 17 other channels smelling the exact same thing. It's like giant neons. Exactly. That's exactly my point. It's like a huge neon sign. And they just keep repeating how disrespectful it is. Thank you, pretty. Thank you, hon. I don't know. Shit just gets on my nerves. Thank you, Seashell. Does this milk... See, that's different. Does this milk smell bad to you? That's different. We're talking about all these clip channels. Their favorite word lately is disrespectful. This one was disrespectful. That one was disrespectful. Look at what she did. And 5 channels have the exact same clip. 5 channels do the exact same thing. You know, and I hate using names, but honestly, okay, we know Molly's a fucking asshole. We get it. You guys are digging it into the fucking ground already. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. Except the same fucking people. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm tired of turning on YouTube and all I fucking see is Molly, Molly, Molly. If she's so bad, here's some advice. Ignore the fuck out of her. That will hurt her. All these channels talking about her is not going to hurt her at all. It's exactly what she wants. You want to hurt her? Fucking ignore her. Give her no attention. That will get to Marissa. I'd love to do a series of YouTuber bitch moments. But that's what I'm saying, Ruby. I rarely watch her. Like, every once in a while I will. But you can't even turn on YouTube without Molly, 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 Molly. If I wanted to watch Marissa, I'd fucking watch her. I don't want to see her on every goddamn clip channel there is, repeating the same fucking shit 1,000 times. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I find it so fucking annoying. I've heard from like 6 different channels, and I've unsubbed a lot. But I've heard on 6 different channels that she did a spirit box. So is half of fucking YouTube. But it's not disrespectful when it's somebody else. It's only disrespectful when it's Marissa. Well, if it's so disrespectful, then stop fucking talking about it. Stop putting it front and center. Stop telling your audience what she did. Now you're exploiting. That's exploiting Summer through somebody else. These people are no better than fucking Marissa. It's not just you that can't stand it. I'm telling you. It bothers me if they play her stuff. I'm telling you, it's just annoying. I'm seriously, like, you should see my YouTube list now. But it doesn't matter because it's out there. They're losing my interest. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, every once in a blue moon. Exactly. Exactly, Sweet Bee. You know, was I mad for a little while? Yeah, I was mad. I was friends with her. I was close with her. I'm allowed to vent a little. But that's a personal relationship. These people don't even have a personal relationship, or they're going on and on for a fucking hour. I mean, I'm sorry, for a year or 2 years. Some of them are 3 years. Get the fuck over it already. Move on. Don't watch her. It's ridiculous. I'm just so fucking over it. Oh, did you? On Dolly's page. Stop wasting it. Exactly. And Dolly's like, yeah, I heard. Princess acting the norm. It was all for subs. We are sure of that. Although I like that. Yeah, I got over Dolly real fast. No offense to him, but I got over it real fast. I think he was kissing Molly's ass. I was like, all right, I can't with this. It is getting boring. That's what I'm saying. And I think some of these clip channels could be pretty good. Just focus on other people. I understand certain people bring you money and views, but how long is it going to last? And honestly, I wouldn't want a room full of people that are still hating on the same person 3 years later. That's mentally ill people. He was way up in there. I agree. I'm telling you, I unsubbed a lot of people. I was like, unsub, 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 unsub. They don't get money or views. Who doesn't get money or views? It's just fucking lame. You know, like, focus on people, like, bigger people. Focus on people, like, I don't care about Foodie Beauty or any of these fucking people that these people talk about. There's so much bigger shit going on. Like I said, if you have hey, my 3 healers, if you have a personal relationship with somebody, that's one thing. But without a personal, even with a personal relationship, how long are you going to go on? It took me a week. I was over it. These people going on year after year after year. Move on. Exactly. Let it go. Just let it go. No cops are coming in, arresting anybody from YouTube. Nobody's suing anybody. Get the fuck over yourself and move on. The only thing I will say, I called it first and I was right. Betty and them dumped Marissa. Did I or did I not call that first? Sure did. MDL's on damage. Oh, absolutely, Willow. Absolutely. Everything she says is projection. Everything she talks about everyone else is really herself. But I'm not going there. Why? Because I don't give a fuck about Marissa. There's a million things I could say, but why would I? She bores me. She's a middle-aged, heavy woman trying to be like some sex symbol. Get the fuck over it. Act your age. Dress your age. I mean, literally, I could go on for an hour, but I'm not. She's not worth it. She did do a fund. I was just going to say that. She did do a fundraiser today, raised another $6,000, I think. I clicked it on for a couple of minutes. She raised another $6,000, I think, with a grand total of 45,000 or 46,000. And yes, she raised it all. Nobody, she's not in cahoots with anybody. That is what she raised. There's a big debate over it last time. If ever want to light a candle in honor of Summer for her birthday, time and detail. Okay. Well, where would I get a candle from? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not, Dawn. Oh, she did over 50? Good for her then. Like I said, I only clicked on for a minute. Grand total is 51. Good for her. So that means, and good for the community. So that means she raised probably 11,000 today. So it was 11,000 today. Yeah, that's awesome. I could never raise that kind of money. That's cool though, because technically speaking, each sub she has gave $1. Think it's a way, no matter who you support or what you think of the Wells. We can come together. Absolutely. I honestly don't know why she didn't do it for missing and exploited children, but it's not my business. She did it for St. Jude. Well, pretty, right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, if she can entertain people for 7 hours and raise $11,000, $12,000, $13,000, that's amazing. Sherry, thank you. I just saw a notification. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome. Oh, she took a poll and St. Jude was picked. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, if she can entertain people and raise $50,000 on 3 or 4 different fundraisers, that's awesome. I would never down that, ever. Doesn't matter who it is. My engine's not knocking. I do have to check. I do need oil, though. I need an oil change. As long as it's not, no, it doesn't go through her hands. It goes, when you do, because I've done them. When you do fundraisers through YouTube, it goes right through them. There's, hey, Melody, it doesn't pass her hands. It doesn't count towards her. It goes right directly to the fundraiser. No, I know, pretty. I'm just saying. I couldn't even entertain people for that long. The YouTube fundraisers are the most, yeah, exactly. They are the most transparent. We don't see anything of it. It doesn't go to our numbers, nothing. But like I said, I could never entertain someone that long. But she did, and she does it, and she does it continually, and that's fucking awesome. None of these other people with 10,000 have done a fundraiser. Nobody, except me. I haven't seen anyone in this community do a fundraiser like that besides me and Marissa. No joke. You know, Crude now has 10. Let him do a fundraiser. Show that it's not all about your pockets, since you're calling other people out for making money. I think Burnt Toast got 10 too. But I've seen a lot of people in Summer Wells with 10 never do one fundraiser. Nope, sure haven't. Ice Pisidian recently scammed 300,000 from his followers. How do you scam 300,000? Yes, they did do a good one for Betito. Oh, I gotta say this, which I thought was hysterical. So Molly yesterday or the other day, this I did catch, was talking about how she never got a receipt from Gabby Petito Foundation and she would never donate to them again. Weren't you doing the same thing? Wasn't Heels on the Ground this brand new thing that you were taking donations for? Yeah, it was. But here you are bashing the Petito Foundation. Like, really? Okay. I thought that was fucking weird. That's what every creator should be doing. I absolutely agree with that. But the only people that have done it are me and Marissa. And there's a lot of people right now with over 10K. Yeah, she bashed Petito Foundation. I couldn't even believe it. About the receipt, exactly. I was like, you're really not doing this. Like, you're really not bitching about a receipt. Yeah, she was. 300,000? How do you even take 300,000? It's a lot of fucking money. How do you even raise that much money? I was screen recording, so I didn't say anything. Yeah, you heard that. It was crazy. I was like, is this bitch out of her mind? Tina's just lost their kid. Like, we know that they're legit. That's one place I wouldn't even question. And she did get a receipt. I know, Christina. I was blown away by it. Am I going to do a whole live about it? No. Did I think it was like one of the most fucked up things I ever saw? Yeah. Hey, Marisa. Sage is getting her hair done. He created a cryptic scam and sold it, then emptied the money pools. So basically, wow. That's some sick shit. Don't mind that noise. It's my vape juice. That's crazy. Why'd they donate? Busy putting resources into his legal defense fund to find yeah, right? The law office of Betty Bullhorn. The Florida Strangler. Because he owes $175,000. Okay. Hey, Steph. And then she was talking about Diane today. She's another one. Don't talk about Diane. Let her wilt away into the wilderness. Yeah, Marissa, rip that nasty bitch. Who does that? Who? Gabby Petito? Sarah Petito? Yes, I was going to get to that in a moment. So some of you guys are very familiar with the case. Some of you guys are not so familiar with the case. Some of you guys probably know it like the back of your hand. I was on Granny's watching yesterday. And we started talking about Kendrick. I am so into this case. I know that a couple of days ago, Kendrick Johnson, I know a couple of days ago, it was reopened. The sheriff said that he was going to release all 15 files, 15 file cabinets worth of info, so the public can see what he saw. It was opened and closed. Again, no charges filed. This was such a murder and such foul play and such a cover-up on top of it that I'm blown away. He's about 8 hours from me. That town is about 8 hours from me. I may have to take a trip up there and speak to some people because there's no fucking way this was an accident. Nope, sorry, not buying it. Never gonna happen. So I think that I'm gonna do some deep diving into this case. I don't know why. I think I was working on another case last year when it came out. I don't remember why I didn't touch it. But wow. The shit I learned yesterday, I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was working on the website for Valentine's. But I got a couple of candles up there, new candles up there for Valentine's Day. But I'm like, holy shit. I was literally up till like 4:30 in the morning watching as much as I can on this case. It's like the one thing that I like about it is that it's a real deep dive. There's so much information. I'll meet you. Oh, absolutely. Did you hear about 3 boys in Texas that killed their stepdad for I heard some of it. Yeah, his organs were missing. They put newspaper in his body. I mean, fucking whacked. Totally whacked case. Kendrick Johnson. I was on a wrestling team, regulations where you roll a mat, a person cannot fit inside. He did not crawl inside that mat. If he crawled in, why were his sneakers at the bottom? If he was head first, how does sneakers stay in place? Did he throw him in after? I mean, I have so many questions that if I have to go speak to the sheriff myself, I will. He was absolutely killed. Unequivocally, 150% killed. And the FBI, who the suspect's dad worked for at the time, yeah, he's involved. He cut some audio, some video. That it was her at the laundry. Oh, you didn't realize that was her? Pictures of his autopsy are horrendous. I know. He said his face was so swollen. Not the sheriff's kid. It was an FBI agent's kid. And these kids on the interview look so smug. Video is missing from the gym and there's an hour time frame. And you find out that the 2 kids lied. Yeah, the guy, his organs were missing. When they exhumed the body, the family exhumed the body the second time, found all his organs were gone. There is so much to this case. They definitely had privileged backgrounds. I don't know where they are today, but they had such smug looks on their face. Oh my God. And then they lied. They said that they weren't there when they were. They completely lied. I'm a vape dog. You're vaping. Yes. And Odin. My Odin mod. It is an awesome case to cover, Ruby. I agree. This is like the next Making a Murderer because there's so much information out there. That's the kind of stuff I like. Stuff I can really get into. Oh, it was horrible. The kids lied, said that they didn't see him that day at all. Meanwhile, there's video of them walking together. This was a 17-year-old athlete. Now, let me tell you real quickly before Sage comes out. The other case people have asked me about is Lori Davis. I got news for you. It could very well be murder, but I'm not positive. One, somebody could have slipped something in her drink at the bar. Allegedly, she was throwing up before she even got home, and her nose bled, which means she could have snorted something. So I'm not convinced that's murder. But the one I'm talking about is Kendrick Johnson out of something, Georgia. There is no way in anything that this is not blatant murder. This is a cover-up. This is white privileged kids against a black kid who had a great future. This is like racism, sex, drugs, rock and roll, all rolled up into one case. Cover-up, privilege, intense. There's a documentary that seems like you have to kind of, yeah, Valdosa, that you have to pay for, though, unless you have stars. And I screwed up my Kodi, which I got to fix when I get home. But it's called Finding Kendrick Johnson. It's supposed to be really good. Oh, you're 4.5 hours? Oh, so you're like halfway there. Yeah, it said I was like 7 hours and 40 minutes. It is so sad. His organs were useless to them. It's not the point. You can't take someone's organs. That FBI father is covering it up, no doubt. Then, like in 2020, I think they raided the home, but I mean, it happened in 2013. It's not on Netflix, no. If it's available, I'll record it and like run it on Twitch or something. If I can record it. Sometimes you can't record these things. I'm gonna jump off in a minute. Sage is getting out. Oh, Lynn, I'm sorry. Check out Bryce Gowdy case. Kind of suspicious too. Same weird circumstances. Hey, MJ, I thought you were a girl. I didn't know you were a guy. I saw some yesterday. I was like, MJ is a guy? You can get it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, you could buy it on YouTube for $3.99. I'll never understand Prime. If you pay for Prime, why are we still paying for movies? I fucking hate Prime now. Prime sucks. I'm about to cancel it. I agree. It should be spoken about everywhere. I mean, you could find a lot of stuff on the case on YouTube. But this one just hit me. Because this one is just so obvious. And these kids, you just want to smack them across the head. Yeah, there's nothing good about this case. Like, I thought she was getting blonde highlights. Have you looked into Jenna? No. Oh, Jelani Day. I've heard about it. Yeah, I'm so tired of Prime. Here it takes like 8 days to get something. I don't even use Amazon anymore. I'm at the point I'd rather pay for shipping. Oh, is it? I guess you got little highlights. Now see? Let me see. It looks good. It's light highlights. Like, I thought you were getting,
like blonde?
Yeah.
No, I said that.
Okay.
But it's the color, it's like exactly how I wanted the color.
Well, that's good.
I think in a couple weeks, but it was weird. So, the girl that was taking pictures of me, that's the girl that did my hair, she was really good.
Your face is all red.
That's good, I was just scratching it.
Oh.
She was really good, but it wasn't the girl that I had been texting. Because it wasn't like Morgan's friend was supposed to be the one that did my hair. But then that didn't happen for some reason. We don't know. We're texting about it. But the girl that did get me, she seemed really nervous at first. I was pretty scared, but she's really good. She was really sweet.
It looks good. All right. What do you want to eat?
What's around here? I am so hungry.
Yep.
Nice.
Why can't I move?
Is your car an e-brake?
What?
Is your car like...
Oh, it's because this fucking thing. Ah. There we go. Ah. You want it? She's for sale. It's 61 degrees here. Woo woo. All right, I'm gonna hang up though because I can't see chat at all. And I'm kind of done. But 60 degrees. Woo woo. All right, I will see you guys tonight. Tonight is candles and crime. Specials on candles all night, and we're gonna talk about Kendrick. All right, I will see you guys later. Peace out.